He does that every night, boys and girls.
No, I just started doing
that's how Shaq makes his entrance into...
Hero's got a screen from Highsmith. Adebayo, he's got it.
And that's one way to do it. Your best players.
Welcome back to Fameshow host, the place where the buzzer beaters, jaw-dropping dunks, and unforgettable playoff moments get their spotlight. And oh boy, tonight, we've got a barn burner. The Miami Heat and the Atlanta Hawks squared off in a win-or-go-home play-in thriller that had everything: blocks, deep threes, and overtime madness.
Stephanie Reddy on the sidelines tonight at State Farm Arena. Stephanie, I apologize for the delay in getting to you here, but we had important stuff to discuss.
Let's dive in. The Miami Heat came into this one hungry. The energy was different from the tip. They weren't just playing basketball, they were setting the tone. Bam Adebayo wasted no time throwing it down and asserting paint dominance. Miami jumped out to a 10-0 lead, making it crystal clear that they came to handle business. Meanwhile, Andrew Wiggins had himself a night. Pull-up jumpers? Cash? Driving layups? Butter. The man was in rhythm early, hitting a clean three and using a little bully ball to finish strong through contact. And then there was this nasty follow jam from Ware, throwing it down with authority, but Atlanta wasn't about to roll over. Trae Young, aka Ice Trae, got going in transition. After a slick push up the court, he glided to the rim for an and-one finish. Sure, he was struggling with his shot early, but you just knew he'd come alive eventually.
You did a great job, EJ, getting us back on track. I appreciate that. You're exactly right, though. This has the potential to be a historic matchup tonight. If the Miami Heat win this game and advance into the playoffs, they would be the first 10 seed to ever advance out of the play-in tournament. Now, on the other side of the ball, the Atlanta Hawks, they're trying to do things differently. They are not at all pleased with their last outing. Obviously, they lost that game in not so great fashion.
While Trae was trying to find his rhythm, Caris LeVert came off the bench and gave the Hawks a much-needed scoring punch, floating one in off the drive for the +1. And later pulling back and draining a smooth three-pointer. Atlanta was clawing back. The Heat answered immediately. Haywood Highsmith with the rainbow arc nailed a tough three. This dude was fearless, letting it fly in high-pressure moments. And right after that, LeVert leaked out for a jam on the other end, keeping it tight.
31-24. 12-second difference. Shot clock to game clock. Hero takes the lane and finishes.
Yeah, that was a much harder layup attempt there. The Hawks could bring help, understanding he had the mismatch.
The miss by Okongwu. He couldn't slam it down. And what a save for Miami. Hero steps into the three. But
We even got a sideline interview with Wiggins. "We've done okay so far," he said. "You know, it's a long game full of runs. You just gotta stay with it." When asked about containing Trae Young, "It's been solid. It could be better, got him to the foul line a bit, but we'll stay solid and stay together." Spoiler, they'd need every ounce of that focus in the second half. Coming out of halftime, the Hawks were ready. Okongwu tried to slam one home but just missed, then sprinted back as Tyler Herro stepped into a rhythm three and bang, bottom of the net. Georges Niang answered right back with a deep triple. "It's the #1 nickname of the year," the announcers joked. "And it kinda is minivan, don't miss." Momentum swung like a pendulum. Herro was smooth, mid-range pull-up good. Then LeVert tried to get physical with Wiggins, who danced into a lefty finish from Adebayo. Miami was clicking, but then LeVert again, splashing a three just before the buzzer. What a first-class spark plug off the bench, and just when you thought Wiggins was done. Nope. He exploded up for another rim-rattling dunk that reminded everyone he's still got bounce. Trae Young, who'd been bottled up all game, finally got loose, showing it, pulling it, drilling it. Atlanta's crowd erupted. And the Heat? They didn't blink. Herro worked the screen game, got the big switch, then step-back jumper, cash. Miami up 1. Then this wild moment. Highsmith's shot bounces, hits rim, backboard, front rim, and drops. The basketball gods blessed that 1. Back and forth they went. Niang slipped inside for a crafty 2. Herro countered with another high arc dagger. And then the ball rotated, swung to Daniels, who finished at the rim, cutting it to 1 with under 2 minutes left. Then, wild sequence. Shot clock winding down. Bam gets the ball. Fumbles. Scrambles. Somehow finds Highsmith, who lays it in. Heat by 3. Trae Young wasn't done though, driving into the lane, laying it in. 1-point game. With 12 seconds left, Hero gets fouled and hits 1 of 2 from the line.
Winner gets the 8 seed. Get it in for Young. 4 seconds left. Young makes his move. Drives in. Ties the game. 1.3 left. 106.
Mitchell comes out firing. He kicks it to Harrow, splash. A smooth triple to set the tone. Then it was Davion Mitchell's time. The man was electric, hitting threes, flying around on defense, and taking over as Miami's secret weapon. He dropped another dagger three as the Heat slowly started pulling away. Atlanta answered with a Trae Young triple pull-up swag, reminding us why he's still Ice Trae. 117-114, but Miami's response? Clinical. Hero pump fakes, steps in, hands it off to Mitchell, and boom, another bucket. Wiggins gets it. Drives. Floater. Good. Then Mitchell, ice in his veins, buries another jumper. The Heat were cooking. Atlanta had no answer. Time ticked away. Miami had weathered the storm. Trae's late-game heroics just weren't enough. The Miami Heat win 2 straight road games in the play-in tournament and punched their ticket to the NBA playoffs. From Tyler Herro's 27 points to Davion Mitchell's clutch overtime takeover to Wiggins showing he still has it, this was a team win and one for the history books. Thanks for watching another wild one here on Fameshow host. Please like and subscribe for the latest entertainment and celebrity news and of course all the NBA drama you can handle. Until next time, stay hyped.